All right, people, what is going on? Back with another video, and today we're going to talk about Arthur Smith, Coach Arthur Smith, the coach of the Atlanta Falcons. They spoke to him about the situation with Julio. Everybody know what happened with Julio and him speaking on saying that he's out of here when it comes to the Falcons. And he basically didn't say anything. And I'm going to give you my thoughts about that. Don't worry about the mess behind me. Those are my games that I'm about to put on my other bookshelf. I still haven't done it. I know. Just a lot been going on today. And, well, let's just get into this. If you like this video, if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to share this video, let other people know what's going on, share this video. And if you want to subscribe to the channel for more Falcons talk, Georgia Southern football talk, hit the subscribe button. I'll be talking about all that throughout the seasons as they go through. All right. Arthur Smith declined to speak on a potential roster move regarding Julio Jones. And I'm going to let you know what he said real quick. I'm going to quote what he said, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. Coach Arthur Smith was asked about this, and what he said was, any private conversation I've had with our players is going to remain private on my end, and I'm not going to sit here and comment on any potential roster moves we may or may not take. He said that on Tuesday, which is the time of this recording, before OTA practice. And he also would not address the comments that he said on Undisputed. He said, look, we encourage our players that they should speak for themselves. So I'm not going to comment. It doesn't change anything for us. We understand what our plan is moving forward. We understand what our plan is moving forward. I like the sound of that. Like I said, we have multiple private conversations with our players, and those conversations are going to remain private on my end. This is how you handle stuff. You keep it in-house. Like I said, I don't know if Julio knew that he was live or whatever the case may be, but even if it wasn't live, you're dealing with somebody who can take that information, as in Shannon Sharp, you're dealing with somebody who can take that information for what it is and run with it. But neither here or there. Coach already said he encouraged them to speak for themselves. He leave it at that. But he said on his end, he's going to keep it private, which they should. And I think they did the right thing and keeping it private. They're going to keep moving. You know what happened. They end up signing another receiver. I don't know if it has anything to do with one another, but the fact that they did sign Tajay Sharp, it just shows you that they're trying to continue to move with the plans that they're doing. Like he said, we understand what our plan is moving forward, which clearly means what they're going to do. They're going to continue to try to create a solid football team to win some football games, Julio or not. And that's the way you're supposed to handle it. I mean, it's not a situation where this is just a one-man team and without him, everything just falls apart. And I know a lot of people feel that way because some people still feel that Michael Vick was the guy to get us to the Super Bowl. Even if Michael Vick did play out his entire career as a Falcon, he's not the only reason why you win Super Bowls. Yes, it's great to have a generational talent like Michael. Well, you can say Michael Vick is a generational talent, but it's good to have a generational talent like Julio, like I said. But at the end of the day, you still have to create a football team if he's here or not, especially after the comments he said. There's a lot of teams, and I said this last video regarding Julio Jones. There's 31 teams that won football games without Julio Jones. There's 10 teams, well, I ain't gonna say 10 teams. There are 10 makeup of teams, variations of teams that won Super Bowls without Julio Jones. Yeah, I had a couple of teams that won multiple within that time span, but there were different variations of that team, and they did not have Julio Jones. Why can't the Falcons do that? So what I'm saying is I'm trusting the staff because it was none of their fault that any of this happened. He requested a trade after they came on board, and they tried to do everything they can to make that happen. And I'm pretty sure they still are. It's not their fault. If you want to get mad, go down there to Dallas and fuss at the defensive coordinator. Go wherever Dimitroff is. Go fuss at him because they're the reasons why we're in this mess. We're still paying players like Desmond Trufant because of these guys. But you want to blame our current coach and the current GM like they only been on the job for like, maybe 4 to 5 months, when Julio's been having issues with this team for years. As of right now, like, we know now he's been having issues with the team for years. But is these guys that just came in is the problem? Come on now. I mean, let's think about this for a minute. But, that's why some fans are the way they are. And I'm not knocking our fans, but some fans don't see as far as content creators like I do. People like at AFN do. Mad Mike, Jay Styles, J-Rock, Jew, Miss Maggie T. We see these things a little further than what the average fan sees. That's why we appreciate you guys watching our content. By the way, go check out their content. They do great work over there. But this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. Y'all may not see it, but we do. I see it. It is much more deeper than just Julio wanting to trade now. Or Julio's been, I'm out of here, man, now. It's been something that's going on for a long time, and the salary cap issue is just making it worse. That's something that's been going on for years. 2015, 2016, Dan Quinn era, Thomas Dimitrov era. And you know that there was a problem because both of them got fired at the same time. So it's bigger than, just a Julio thing. It's just easy to talk about his situation because he is the polarizing figure when it comes to what's on the field. But there's a lot of stuff that's going on behind closed doors that is making this happen. So shout out to Coach Arthur Smith, keeping it private, doing what they do, making everything straight. Don't have to, keeping everything behind closed doors so they can worry about doing things the right way, is trying to make a winning football team. That's the way you're supposed to do it. I really appreciate it. There's other teams that could learn from that. You look at the Packers, the Aaron Rodgers situations got really messy because those guys up there in the front office, they tried their best to keep their mouth shut, and they could have just, kept their mouth shut. Do what you do. Just go ahead and do your best to try to move him if you want to, or do what you can to get players in position to keep the ball rolling. But now you hear the stories now that that's supposed to be getting better. So, that's cool or whatever. But at one point it was messy. And I'm glad that Coach Arthur Smith is just continuously just keeping it the way it is. Just going to keep moving forward, doing OTAs, get these veterans out here, do what they can to get Julio moved, or if he's going to be moved, so we can get these rookies signed or whatever the case may be. And we start looking towards to training camp, preseason, and we can watch some football games. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think I'm tripping? Do you think that, I don't know what I'm talking about as far as him keeping it quiet? Are you commending Coach Smith keeping it quiet? Let me know. Will Julio continue to stay with the team? I think his days are numbered. Do you think they're going to move forward and try to put out a better product? Because me personally, I think anything more than 4 wins is the better product. It's nowhere else to go but up. So let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to share this video, let other people know what I'm doing over here. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this content. Hope you guys enjoy. Enjoy the rest of your day. You guys be blessed. You guys take care. Peace.